Okay, now we're going to talk about your assignment. Your assignment is right here. I want you to write me a Python program. Aren't you excited already? Okay. Create a Python program that takes two options on the command line, a number and a base. It's like the number could be 10, or say 100, or whatever. The base is either 10 for decimal, 2 for binary, 8 for octal, and 16 for hex. Okay? So you can take those as arguments, and I even show you how to do it literally right here. Here's exactly how to do it in Python. Put that in, then when you run your program, something like that, and I'm going to show you an example. Okay? I even have an example I put up there for you guys. Okay. When you run your program must do this for me. It must be able to run through the command line like that. So you're running Python, running the name of your file. If you want to shorten the name, that's fine. And that is the number we're converting, and that's the base of the number. Then you need to output that number in decimal, hex, octal, and binary. Here's an example. So that's base 10. Here's an example. I ran it in base 8, which is octal. So it took the 122 in decimal as that, and so on and so forth. Okay. Then there it is in base 16. There's 122 and 16. It took those numbers, and it outputs it there. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the one with, oh yeah. One thing you'll notice, base 10, when it puts it out in hex, you notice that the A is capital. So, okay. So 7A. If you want to verify this is true, by the way, this is 4 lines of code. 122, if I click hex, it is a 7A. You can write it in a lot of code if you want, but it's really only 4 lines of code. Okay? I'm going to show you a sample. Okay, I'm going to type PY. Why am I in caps here? PY, number, conversion example. Now I'm going to run it without specifying an argument. And it's not going to be happening. It's going to be like, hey, list index out of range. Because in my program, let me show you what my program is now. My program, you can take this and modify it. I'm totally fine with that. We imported sys. We said arg1 is that first argument. arg2 is the second argument. Now arg0 is actually the name of the script. So don't use arg0. Use it just like this. Okay. So and the reason is it's trying to read the arguments, and here I didn't specify them. So if I do that, and if I say like 125 and 65, I've entered 125 and 65. So I realize some of you have probably never received command line arguments in Python before. That's why I did this. Okay? It'll be easier for me to grade them. And I gave you the code to make the command line arguments work. So then all you need to do is take, if I was you, I'd say number. I'd probably convert this one to base. That way you know what they are. And then there's a format command, and it's very easy. I'll give you a little hint. Okay. So if I type in a number, if I say number, and I'm going to say, you know what? I want to see that number in hex. Okay. See it in hex. I'll save this thing.
You need to change it to base.
Oh, you're right. Change it. No, I'm no. Just number. Now watch. What? Oh, I need to convert to an. No, I don't need to change the base. I'm not doing anything with R2. Oh, down at the bottom. I see what you're talking about. Okay. So let's say this. There you go. So it converted 125 to 7D. And notice mine's in a different. The output looks a little different. Okay? Did y'all see how I did that? Let's test it. Let's make sure it's right. So if I go over here to decimal and I type in 125 and I click on hex, I get 7D. So it is correct. Okay? And can you guess how to do octal? No way it can be that easy. Oh, it sure is. 175. Okay, because now if I click this and I click octal, sure enough, it's 175. Okay, that's telling you what format it's in. It's an octal, that's an O. 0O means octal. 0X means hex. 0B means binary.
And that's how it's printed. That's what we want there.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just
I was going to have you guys do it that way, and Roy's like, no, I don't like that. So I mean, well, there's always something you got to figure. They didn't give you the whole thing. It's easy. You want to learn about the format command. Learn about the format command, and you're good to go. I'll do it all for you. Okay? It's not hard. There's this website I found today called Google. Very helpful. It's very helpful. It knows all of this.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. I'm sure. All right. So when you're done, it needs to look exactly like this. When I run it with these numbers, I should get the exact output, with the exception of the name of the kit. So this part here might be a little different. But the output needs to look exactly like that. You got a week to do it. Now, you have a quiz. The quiz is timed. 10. I think I'll give you 30 minutes.
That's not bad. I looked at it. It said it was 2 hours.
You looked at it before I changed it. Let's look. Let's look.
So the answers.
Oh, they're not on this page. Darn it. That sucks. Let's look. It is 30 minutes. So read the chapter first. Look over the slides. I just don't want you to. Yeah, you can still just search for it.
Thanks for the 5-minute grace.
I'm cutting somebody right now.
Wow.
I'm telling you, there's.
It would have marked it red anyway. Would have already marked it red.
Not that far away.
All right. So I meant to change it to 1. I put it down. It's like I initially put up without a time limit. I'm like, heck no. The point is, I want you guys to at least read the material and not. Here's the way my daughter does homework. The question's here. Okay. Search for this exact question. Oh, there's the answer. Then I'll read it. Read the material. I mean, there's not that many pages there. Okay. All right. So that's all we got for tonight. That's your assignment and the lecture. Any questions?
We can have Google teach us, but we can't have it give us the answers.
Sorry, man. All right. Close all this. All right. I'm going to stop the recording.